people who are doing hypnosis, everybody has a different answer to this question. I'm sure that it'll come as no surprise to you. What is hypnosis? What is your answer to the question?
I think hypnosis is a completely normal state of human consciousness. It's the word we give to describe to when the brain adopts the same kind of brain chemistry as it has when dreaming, except when we're not asleep.
Okay.
Research has shown that the hypnotic state is very similar to the dreaming state. It's just that we're not asleep. The conscious process is functioning more. So it's a state where the dominant part of the mind calms down, the non-dominant part of the mind picks up, so that all parts of the mind are functioning in a state of balance. And in this state, we're uniquely susceptible to suggestion.
Okay.
And suggestion can then help us kind of rewire the habits of thought, feeling, and behavior that we have in our nervous system. Often the habits we acquired as children because they worked in that environment.
Yeah.
But time has moved on, and often we don't update the programming. And so we still respond to the world the way we did when we were children.
Yeah.
Hypnosis is a way of updating the software and the biocomputer.
I like that one. I like that bit, yeah. All right, awesome. Now, what do you say would be the most important ingredient for a good hypnotist?
I have a joke about this. People ask me, what kind of person do you have to be a hypnotist? I said, you have to be a sneaky and deceptive person willing to manipulate others with no moral compunction whatsoever. I don't literally mean that, but there's an element of truth in it. The hypnotist is paid to smuggle information into the brain of the client,
yeah,
a way that the client can't block. Because if the client knew how to change their behavior on their own, they would do that.
Yeah.
They're resisting changing that behavior, and they're hiring a hypnotist to circumvent that resistance so that they can change. So our task is basically a subversive task. We are hired to smuggle information past the defenses of the client for the client's own good.
Espionage and counter-espionage with the client's mind.
There you go. We're fifth columnists of the unconscious mind. Absolutely.
All right. Well, then what would you say is the recipe for a good hypnosis session?
First, really excellent rapport between the practitioner and the client. The client has to really feel that you have the wherewithal to help them.
Okay.
And they have to feel heard and understood and comfortable in your presence. I think that's important.
Mm-hmm.